Hey everybody, I just wanted to hop on. My name's Chandra with Devoted to Creation and Devoted to Learning. And I just wanted to hop on and say a couple of words about the gas shortage that everybody is talking about. That is hitting the areas in the southeast of the U.S. Due to the Colonial Pipeline failure or hack. So there's a lot of speculation as far as what the actual reason is behind the gas shortage. And while I do like deep thinking, you do have some people that have the idea that we're under a gas shortage, that there is not a gas shortage, rather, that the philosophy is that everything is a gimmick and that this is just a play to get into the pockets of the people within a certain area or a certain region. And while I do subscribe to some of that, I don't fully subscribe to that, and I'll tell you why. Everything within the system, it is designed and set up so that it can go in your pocket, it can get in your money, it can take what resources you have and pilfer them and siphon them into other places, i.e. corporations, businesses, whatever you will have, major businesses, major corporations, etc. But here's why I don't necessarily subscribe to the fact that it is a gimmick. Whether or not we think that it is a ploy to get our money, which in fact it is. However, if you go to the gas pump and Twyla goes to the gas pump and James goes to the gas pump and all these people go to the gas, obviously, and you can't get gas, that means there's a shortage. That's what you would call the supply does not meet the demand. Now, we were told at least 3 weeks back that they predicted there would be a gas shortage. So there's that. I don't believe that, and I don't subscribe to the ideology that these people are panic buying. They are panicked because these are people that have to go to work. These are people that have jobs. These are people that have children that have to go certain places. And much of their livelihood is contingent upon fuel. So yeah, they're panicked. So if they need it and they know that it's not going to be available, then of course they're going to go and purchase it. Of course. We saw it with toilet tissue. That's what happened. But I'm saying all that to say, this is why it is so important and it's so imperative that we prepare. I don't think that many people caught anything from what happened with the toilet paper. And I just would like to give a disclaimer. This is not going to stop. This is not going to be something that's going to be, oh, it was gas and then it went from gas to, well, first it was toilet paper and then it's gas. Oh, but this will, it'll turn around. Things will get fixed. We see how long it took with toilet paper. I'm just saying. For some people, for many people, it was months. So can you go a couple months without gas or with a limited supply of gas? I don't think so. I'm gonna cut my car off because I'm trying to conserve what I got. You got a lot of people that are supposed to be believers, and they're saying, oh, these people need to stop panic buying. What are they doing? Oh my gosh, they're gonna cause us to go out of gas. You were out of gas anyway. You just didn't see it. They were slowly creeping the prices of gas up. And when you look at it across a national average, across the U.S., gas was inflating. So this was bound to happen. I mean, if you are a believer of Christ, you should be getting ready now more than ever. This is not the time to be waiting on the government to do anything for you. They ain't gonna do it for you. They're not coming. So stop it. And to the people that profess to be believers, that say that they don't feel like, well, if something happens, then, it's just going to happen. Me getting prepared and me stocking up is not going to do anything. That's one way of thinking about it. But I'm going to challenge you and anybody listening to this and whoever you share it with, look at it this way. If bombs drop, if bioterrorism occurs, there will be people that make it. God will always have his remnant. It's very easy to look at, oh, well, it's a mama. We gonna die anyway. Well, we just gonna die. But what if you make it? What if you live? Will you be prepared to do that? I'm putting this message out here. I've struggled with it. I wasn't going to say anything. And like the song says, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. I want more than anything for people to get prepared because it's going to be hard. The things I'm seeing, it's going to be hard. So the question is going to be, I hear a lot of people say, well, if you're stocking up and you're hoarding this and you're hoarding that, then you don't have faith. Well, I tell you what, I have faith for God to tell me what to do. This was your second warning shot. God doesn't ever want to catch you with your pants down. The devil does that. And I'm here to tell you, that is why you got a lot of people that are in a predicament where they don't know what's going to happen. Eviction moratoriums are going up. So while you don't see it evidently now, homelessness is something that is going to increase, because unless people have family that they can go to, where are people going to go if there's nothing done? First of all, I am not a political person. I'm a person of faith. And I believe that now is the time to, more than anything, to do what Isaac did and sow in a time of famine and reap 100-fold. I think that it's time to do what Joseph did in order to save the children of Israel and all of Egypt, by the way. Because of forewarning that was given to him, he was given signs through a dream that God gave him the interpretation of. I'm going to say this, if for no other reason than your children, get prepared, because we done slapped this pit bull and now we got to outrun it. You have to be prepared. Nobody could have anticipated this, but when you have people and you have a system that tells you, we predict that there will be a gas shortage. When you have people that tell you, we predict there's going to be a water shortage. Water shortage. When you have people that tell you, we predict there's going to be a food shortage, are you prepared to tell your children, I can't feed you? That's the only thing. Those are the questions that I want to leave with you. And you can, put it in the comments. What are you preparing to do? Do you know how to get prepared? What do you have? Do you got anything? Because the system is changing. And while people are looking on social media and paying attention to the celebrities, they got theirs, and you got yours to get. What people used to tell us? They got theirs. I got mine. You got yours to get. So are you going to get what you need to get? Because the celebrities are not going to feed your family. The celebrities are not going to put gas in your truck, in your vehicle. They ain't going to do nothing to help you if you get evicted. This is the cold, hard facts of it. So what's happening is people's mindsets are changing, and they're just getting really weird. And I notice it even when I'm at work. People's hearts are cold. And I pray all the time that my heart does not become cold towards people and callous. That I stay on fire. That I continue to keep a fervor and love for people, because that's the heart nature of God. But that's all I want to get up here and say. I hope that I asked a couple questions that you may or may not have thought of or even questioned in your mind. I know that things look bad right now, and it's really easy to just sit and do nothing. But there is an assurance in the fact that you have done all you can do, and the faith to know that God will keep what you have put and preserved. So that's all I got to say today. Once again, I'm Chandra, and I hope you have a blessed, prosperous, and safe, beautiful day. I love you. I'm signing off.